Food has always been more than just food. It's memories, stories, and love on a plate.
Hi everyone! I'm Kristoff Andre Soratos, 16 years old and a grade 12 STEM student from Camiling Catholic School Incorporated. One of my passions is food. That's why I love exploring rich flavors of Filipino cooking. Aside from cooking, I also like playing basketball, listening to music, and playing games. These hobbies help me cure my boredom. What about you? What's your go-to hobby when you're bored?
One thing about me is that I express my love through food. For me, cooking is like art. It's not just about taste, but about sharing a piece of myself. That's why today, I'll show you how to make this Filipino classic Tapsilog. But first, let's wash our hands and get ready with our apron. Cooking is fun, but cleanliness always comes first. Let's start with the tapa. Thin slices of beef marinated overnight in soy sauce, vinegar, garlic, sugar, and black pepper. Trust me, marinating overnight makes it tender, flavorful, and rich. I'll heat up some oil in a pan and fry until the liquid evaporates and the beef is brown all over. Next, the sinangag or garlic fried rice. Saute chopped garlic until golden brown, then add in leftover rice and season lightly with black pepper and salt. Simple, but the smell of garlic instantly makes the kitchen feel like home. Don't you agree? And finally, the egg. I like mine sunny side up with the yolk still runny. Add a pinch of salt and pepper and it's done. How do you like your eggs? Runny, scrambled, or well cooked? Here's my favorite part, the plating. I'll add a cup of garlic fried rice, top it with a sunny side up egg, and finish it off with our beef tapa. And there you have it, a Filipino classic breakfast.
For me, cooking is more than just preparing meals. It's about being creative, sharing love, and enjoying culture. You should try this Tapsilog recipe at home and tell me how it tastes. I hope you get to know me better, not just as someone who cooks, but also as someone who shares life through food. Thank you for joining me today. This is Kristoff, and remember, good food brings people together. See you next time, and happy eating!
Nothing beats the warmth of a home-cooked meal. Are you looking for a healthy but flavorful dish? If that's so, this is the perfect video for you. Guess what's the dish for today? Adobong Manok with patatas. Simple, healthy, and sure to make you say, "Isa pang rice please." Before we start, I would like to show you how I prepare the ingredients for this dish. I grew up watching my family to cook adobo. That's why this recipe means so much to me. And while I cook, I want to share a little bit about myself because just like this dish, I'm made up of many flavors. Let's start with garlic and onion. Classic, comforting, and full of flavor. That's me. I bring comfort and joy wherever I go. So, who am I? I'm Danica, a proud Camillenius and Ilocano. I'm passionate about reading, writing, and making flowers and of course cooking. And I believe food is one of the most powerful ways to connect with people. Now we add the chicken. Just like how I try to be always there for the people I care about. And did you see my apron? It's my favorite color, blue. While we're letting the chicken simmer to perfection, let me spill some tea about myself. Adobo has always been my favorite dishes because it reminds me of my mom. She was the one who always cooked it for us. But now that I'm old enough to cook, I'm 17, turning 18 this November, I've taken over the kitchen. And honestly, it became my favorite not just because of the taste, but because of the memories it carries. Next, laurel leaves, salt, and pepper. They always leave a lasting impression and I think I do the same. And then the potatoes, which is soft, that's me. I'm someone who is very soft-hearted. finally, the soy sauce and vinegar. Opposites that balance each other. Calm but okay sometimes, and that's part of my flavor too. And here it is, adobong manok with patatas. Simple, healthy, and full of flavors just like me. And that's what I want this vlog to be. But before we end, let's do the real test time to let my family taste it. Nothing's better than cooking for the people you love. Thanks for cooking with me today. If you feel the flavor of the story, don't forget to like, comment, and follow. I've got more pieces of meat to share. Kita-kits on next cooking and ready to say, isa pang rice please.
Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, wherever you are in the globe. Today, I will going to cook because I love to cook. And today's product is... But before that, let me introduce myself. My name is Vince Chaser Gloria. And... Do you hear that? Someone's walking. I'll cook my favorite Igado. It's chopping time! Ever since I'm a child, my interest shifted into cooking, which my uncles tend to cook delicious food during occasions. That's why I want to be like them! Wow! Now, let's get cooking! Is it good? What you can say about my Igado, brother? Is it good? Rate it 1 out of 10. 10 out of 10. What? Let's go! Are you being for real? No. Take a bite for me. This is Vince saying peace out and goodbye.
Hey, what's up, foodie and cooking lovers? Welcome to From Scratch with the Kitchen Queen, where the apron is crooked, the joke are half-baked, and the food is fully delicious.
Hey, 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 lover, you don't have to be a star. Hey, 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 lover.
I'm Kyla Mariano, the lovely and gorgeous daughter of Nancadas and Rowena Mariano, born and raised in Lubon First, Camiling, Tarlac, where food is life and culture is the side dish. Around here, we don't just eat. We celebrate, we connect, we stir up stories with every spoonful. I'm your kitchen queen, cookie baker, and salad-loving cook. And today, while I introduce myself, we're making chicken tetrazzini and buffalo wings. Because comfort food deserves a double spotlight. Woo! And you deserve a taste of joy. Straight from my kitchen to yours.
Let's start with chicken tetrazzini. Prepare all your ingredients and needed equipment. This recipe will make you forget your name, your problems, and maybe even your Wi-Fi password.
Hindi totoo yan. Bola lang yan.
Ingredients are shown on screen for your reference.
Here are the steps. First, boil pasta until al dente. It should be firmer than the gossip in your province. Second, saute garlic, onions, and mushrooms. This will make your kitchen smell like a 5-star lobby. Third, boil and shred the chicken. Add cream and cheese. Mix it until it combines together. Fourth, combine everything in a bowl. Taste it. If it's yummy, it's perfectly mixed. Fifth, bake until golden and bubbly. If it's not sizzling, it's not giving. Last, plate it and sprinkle it with fresh chopped celery on
This
top.
recipe is creamy, comforting, and cheesy enough to heal emotional damage. Now, for buffalo wings, a hot, crispy, and confident in every bite. This recipe is giving 5-star hotel restaurant thrillness. The kind that makes you sit up straighter, speak softer, and forget you made it in your own kitchen.
Here are the steps. First, season the wings with the secret seasoning and coat it with flour, cornstarch, egg, and seasoning. Second, fry until crispier than your ex excuses. Third, double fry it for the much crispier and juicier taste. Last, toast in a melted butter and hot sauce. Serve with ranch, cheese sauce, and a dipping sauce or just your bare hands. No judgment here.
Beyond cooking, I love editing videos, binge watching food shows, and sometimes pretending I'm Julian Santos, who cooks like a professional chef.
Wow naman! Wow!
I choose cooking content because it's more than food. It's a connection. It's storytelling, and it serves as my coping mechanism.
In my hometown, we cook with heart, humor, and a little bit of gossip on the side. Cooking teaches me patience, creativity, and how to clean flour from a place it shouldn't be. Doing it from scratch, that's where the magic happens. You learn and grow with every stir, spill, and spice. This chicken Tetrazzini tastes like a cheesy hug. Woo! This wings, spicy enough to make you rethink your life. Before I wrap up this vlog, let's see if this dish can win over the hottest food critics I know, my parents. In our house, if it's not masarap, you'll hear it. But if it is, expect happy bites, unsolicited praise, and maybe a pwede ka na mag-asawa. That's when you know you nailed it.
Here's my mother, and she will taste the food I cook.
Sarap! Pwede ko na mag-asama Kyla.
Yay!
Yummy!
If you love food, chayos, and the host talks to her spatula, hit that subscribe button, share this vlog, and drop your suggestion for my next content. And join the royal court of From Scratch with the Kitchen Queen. Again, I'm your gorgeous, gossip-loving kitchen queen, Kyla. Stay saucy, stay spicy, and if you can stood the heat, turn on the fan. Bye!
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Solomon Daliente, your friendly kitchen buddy who loves experimenting with flavors and making cooking simple and fun. Today, we're making one of my favorite Filipino dishes, Chicken Inasal. Perfect for lunch, dinner, or even merienda. So let's start cooking. You know, I've always been interested in cooking ever since I was young. Watching my family cook during gatherings made me realize how food brings people closer. Cooking is like my creative outlet. It is where I get to experiment, play with flavors, and express myself. Plus, nothing beats the happiness of sharing a good meal with the people you love. Alright, let's start with the marinade. For our chicken inasal, we'll need garlic, oyster sauce, soy sauce, calamansi juice, sugar, bay leaf, pepper, ginger, ketchup, and of course the chicken. In a bowl, we'll combine the chicken, soy sauce, oyster sauce, calamansi juice, garlic, ketchup, ginger, sugar, ground black pepper, and the bay leaf. Let it marinate overnight, but if you're in a hurry, you can marinate it for 1 hour. After marinating, it's time to fire up the grill. The secret to making the chicken inasal juicy, tender, and flavorful is to dump it with the leftover marinade while grilling. This keeps the chicken moist and enhances its taste. After grilling the chicken, there you have it, our juicy, flavorful chicken inasal, perfect with rice and toyo mansi. Now, let's start with the taste test and see what does it really taste like.
Okay naman ang lasa. Nalulot ang lasa niya. Tapos okay naman ang pagkain.
If you enjoyed today's recipe, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you won't miss more cooking content like this. Thank you for watching, and remember, good food is made with love. See you on the next one.